welcome to session 2 of Project Mum Online. Today's session is much more of a core strength focused session. So we'll start with the warm up, we'll do some Pilates based core stuff and then a little cool down, and then you can add on some of the stretching session from session 1 if you want to increase the stretching at the end. Really important that everyone is working at different levels, so I'll try and provide some easier options and some harder options, so just do whatever works best for you. And just a note on abdominal separation, so I'll talk a bit more about that as we go through, but just being really mindful of what's going on in your abs. We're trying to avoid any doming, any pouching of between your abdominals, so just being mindful of that. Cool, let's get started. So we're going to start with those nice wide sweeping squats, so you can have a nice wide stance on your mat. The other thing I was going to say, you don't need anything for this session apart from your some space or your mat, and we're going into those nice sweeping squats, starting to mobilise all the joints, starting to get some air into the base of your lungs. So this is a nice relaxed warm-up position, really floppy through the hips, and trying to get some nice deep breaths in as you go. 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. Okay, slightly narrower stance now. We're going into that balanced position. So up onto your toes, raise your arms, lower down, lower the arms down. And again, toes, arms, arms. Keep working through that, starting to think about your tummy muscle engagement, being strong through your tummy. And we'll do 3, 2, and last one. Perfect. Okay, wide stance in those sweeping squats again for 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and last one. Perfect. Narrow stance again, back into those balance. Toes up, toes down, arms down. And 4, and 3, and 2, and last one. Perfect. Okay, slightly wider stance. We're just going to do some air squats for 10, and 9, and 8. Really use your bum. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Narrow stance, 10 calf raises. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wider stance into those squats again. We're just going to go 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. And we're going to go halfway down. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And we're going to go halfway and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. Hopefully that's got your heart rate up a little bit and got everything starting to move. And now we're going to go into that roll down. So starting nice and long and tall, nice and flat through the back of your neck. Chin is tucked in and chin goes down. And we're rolling down slowly, slowly, slowly. Remember, your knees are soft, the top half of your body is heavy, and you're just going to hang there for a second. If you can, think about tilting your tailbone so it's pointing up towards the ceiling. That will really open up through the back of the legs. When you're ready, take a deep breath in and you straighten up ever so slightly, and then you're sinking further into that stretch. And one more deep breath in, and as you exhale, sink further into that stretch. Perfect. Okay, from there, I want you to walk out into downward dog. Again, tailbone to the ceiling, head between the shoulder blades. And when you're ready, right foot, right hand. Perfect. Just holding for a brief second. Back to downward dog. And the left side. And back to downward dog. One more each side. We're just warming up, opening up through those hips. Perfect. Hold in downward dog for a second, and you're alternating the heels towards the floor. Perfect. Okay, pop down onto your knees. From there, we're going to go into our pelvic floor exercises. We're going to do them in all fours today. If you're happier doing them in child's pose, or lying on your back, then totally do that. But what I'm aiming to do is over the 6 sessions, we actually progress the position of the pelvic floor. So eventually we're upright and we're really working the pelvic floor in a much more gravity difficult position. But whatever works best for you. So today, for those that want to, we're in all fours. Again, if there's a sore on your wrists, go into fist grip, or you can come on into your forearms there. And we're going to do an endurance ladder. So we're going to start with 5 holds, and then we're going to progress down to lower down to 1. So just go with me. In that position there, deep breath in. And on the exhale, holding, 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 and relax. And again, deep breath in. And on the exhale, drawing up, holding, 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 and relax. Number 3, deep breath in. On the exhale, drawing up and holding, 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 relax. And again, deep breath in. And on the exhale, drawing up and holding, 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 and relax. Last one, deep breath in. And on that exhale, drawing up, holding, 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 and relax. Perfect. Just drop into child's pose for a second. So we're just going to repeat that 4, 3, 2, 1, once through. And you're really thinking about drawing up and holding for that whole time that I'm saying holding, holding. If it starts to slip, just make sure you really tighten back up again. And if you can, thinking from back to front, so tightening around that bum. Okay, back into your position of choice there, and we're going for 4. So deep breath in, and on the exhale, drawing up and holding, 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 relax. Good. And again, deep breath in, and on the exhale, holding, 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 keep hold, and relax. And again, deep breath in. And on that exhale, we're holding, draw around your bum, holding, tightening, keeping that strength, that contraction, and relax. And last one here, deep breath in. And as you exhale, drawing up and holding, 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 and relax. Perfect. And drop yourself into child's pose again. Nice and relaxed, and we're going to go 3, 2, 1. Making sure when you're relaxing that the pelvic floor is really nice and relaxed. Okay, and again, 3 rounds this time. Deep breath in, and on the exhale, drawing up and holding, 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 relax. And again, deep breath in, and on the exhale, drawing up and holding, 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 relax. Last one, deep breath in, and on the exhale, drawing up and holding, 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 and relax. Perfect. Okay, again, drop yourself into child's pose there. And a couple more to go. Okay, really again, think about relaxing. Your pelvic floor might start to feel a little bit fatigued here, but that's okay. Okay, we're into 2. Deep breath in, and as you relax, as you exhale, drawing up and holding, 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 and relax. And again, deep breath in, and as you exhale, holding, 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 relax. Perfect. Back into child's pose again. Your pelvic floor might start to feel a bit fatigued, but that's okay. The more we can work it into fatigue, that's when we're going to get the good strength gains. Okay, one more. Deep breath in. And on the exhale, drawing up and holding, holding as long as you can. This one, holding, 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 and relax. Perfect. Okay, wide knees into your child's pose. And just stay there for a second. Really take a moment here to think that pelvic floor is relaxed, just making sure if you can visualize that going down to the basement, everything should be really off. And walking the hands around to the left. And walking the hands around to the right. Perfect. Okay, from here, make your way onto your back. Going to start some Pilates core-based work here. Okay, we're going to find our neutral spine. So for the whole, all the way through all of this, we want the back to be nice and flat. Anytime it starts to arch or you have a gap underneath your lower back here, it means your back muscles are actually taking over it rather than your tummy muscles, which we don't want. So if you can do a few pelvic tilts in this position here, so rocking back and forth if you can see me. So this is one extreme and then this is the other extreme. We want to find that middle. There should be a tiny little gap under your back, maybe enough to fit a blueberry in, and you want to maintain that for the whole time. Okay, thinking about tummy being nice and controlled, and just go with me. We're going to raise the left leg to tabletop. We're going to meet it with the right. Down with the left, down with the right. And the other side, right, left, right, left. And again, left, right, left, right. And again, right, left, right, left, left, right, left, right. Final one, right, left, right, left. Perfect. And just relax, give yourself a bit of a shake out, and then make sure you find that neutral lumbar position again. Perfect. Okay, just a note there about our abdominal separation. So we want everything to be nice and strong through here. If you notice any of that pouching, any of that doming, we actually need to make the exercise a little bit harder, or you need to rest and then go again, because we're trying to keep everything nice, working hard here and not losing control, so we're getting that doming. If that's something that's happening to you, it might be worth either getting in touch with me or another physio to make sure we can work ways that that doesn't happen. Okay, all together then we're going to go up with the left, up with the right. Then I want you to reach away with the left, back to tabletop, reach away with the right, back to tabletop, left goes down, right goes down. And we're just going to do that again on the right. Up with the right, up with the left, reach away right, reach away left, down with the right, down with the left. Okay, if you're happy with that, keep working with that because you're getting that bit of rest in between. If you want to make it slightly harder, we're going to go up and we're going to do a few things while we're up there. So you're going to go up into tabletop with the left, meet with the right, and we're going to reach away. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. And down to rest. Awesome. Okay, again, shake out, make sure that you're back into neutral position. And we're going to go up again. And this time we're going to brush our heels rather than reach away. So again, do one each side and down to rest, and then go again. Or if you want to make it a bit more challenging, stay with me. So we're going heel down on the left. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. And down to rest. Again, reset. And we're going to come up into tabletop again. Same thing, do one each side and then down to rest and repeat. Or going with me, we're going to go out to the side this time. So with the left, out to the side, 10, and right, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect, and down to rest. Bring your knees into your chest, give them a squeeze, rotate side to side, just shake out that lower back and those hips. Perfect. Again, stick at any of those levels, but if you're happy to make it a little bit harder, we're going to combine a few of those to give our tummies a bit of a workout. Okay, so again, thinking nice and controlled, nice and flat. When you're ready, up into double tabletop, and we're going to reach away. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Dropping the heels. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Reaching away, or out to the side, sorry. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And reaching away. 4, 3, 2, 1. Heel drop. 2, 1. And down to rest. Perfect. Again, give your knees a hug into your chest. Rotate side to side, forwards, backwards. Just shake everything out. Perfect. And we're going to go same again. If you again you want to make it slightly harder, arms can come up in the air again so that we're not having that balance from the floor. So up into double tabletop, and you're reaching away. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Heels. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Out to the side. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reaching away. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Heels down. 2, 1, and down to rest. Take your left knee and hug it into your chest and extend the right side so you're getting a nice opening stretch between the hips, and all that fascia, all that connective tissue that covers our muscles will be getting a stretch too. And switching sides. Hug that knee right into the chest and really think about elongating that left leg. Perfect. Okay, come back to that starting position. We're going to go into a little crunch series now. So again, this is really important to be mindful of our abdominal separation or anything that's going on our abs. So we're doing the pulsing up and down, but we're going to start with just a little gentle crunch. Crunch into this position, thinking about maintaining that gap between your chin and your chest, and you're pulsing your arms up and down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect, and down to rest. Really important that we keep that gap between your chin and your chest and just keeping everything nice and engaged here. Okay, stick at that level if you want to. If you want to progress, then you're going to go up, legs up into double tabletop, and you're going to have that little crunch, and you're doing the same, pulsing. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect, and down to rest. Again, you can combine lots of those. You can just do a crunch, you can just do here, or to make it even harder, you can straighten your legs. Okay, so I'm just going to stick with a little crunch, legs in double tabletop, but you can straighten if you want to make it harder. So we're going here for 10, and 9, and 8, and 7, and 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Perfect, and down to rest. Let your knees fall to one side and your head to the other, and just have a nice little stretch there through your lower back. And when you're ready, going the other way. So looking the other way, knees are the other way, and you're just really opening up through that whole side, chest, lower back. Perfect, and back to the middle. Okay, we're going to go into a dead bug position here, so it's working diagonal slings of muscles across our tummy. So we're going to come up into double tabletop, and we're going to come up into arms above your shoulders, and you're going to do opposite arm, opposite leg, reaching away. Okay, this is a workout for your brain as well as your body, and just nice and slow and controlled. Opposite arm, opposite leg, working there. 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Perfect, and down to rest. And again, when you're ready, up into double tabletop, arms go up, and reaching away. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. Okay, down to rest. Just give everything a little bit of a shake. When you're ready, we're going to roll over onto your all fours. Okay, we're going to work now in a all fours position. So we're going to do similar opposite arm, opposite leg Supermans in this position here. So again, if this is uncomfortable, then you can go into that fist grip. But I want you to think about that neutral back again. So this is the bottom, this is the top. You need to find that middle piece. And you're going to reach opposite arm, opposite leg away, touch in the middle, reach away, touch in the middle. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, one. Perfect. And you're switching sides. It's quite easy just to swing your leg up and down quickly, but if we're doing it nice and slow and controlled, it's actually quite a hard exercise. So let's really think about slow and quality. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Perfect. Okay, just go into a little cat-cow there, just have a bit of a stretch, and we're going to repeat that again each side. So really think about maintaining that back position, not letting it sink, not letting it arch. Okay, back to that first side, reaching away. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. And last side, slow and controlled. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Perfect. Okay, just have a moment, drop back into child's pose, have a rest there. Perfect, so we're going to progress into a plank prep position now. So planks are actually really challenging for your tummy, so this is a much better starting point and building up towards a plank when you see fit, but this is a really nice exercise to get yourself ready for a plank. Again, flat or fist grip, whatever's more comfortable. You're going to go into all fours, but you're going to tuck your toes under, and you're just going to raise your knees up an inch off the floor and lower down. Nice again, nice and slow and controlled. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. Quick rest, and we're going to do the same again when you're ready. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. And again, drop yourself into child's pose. Nice and relaxed. Make sure that tummy has a bit of a rest, everything else switching off, and hopefully that's giving you some work through your tummy. If you want to repeat that again, rewind the video back and go back to the start of that Pilates stuff. Repeat again, that would be a really nice workout to do. Just some nice stretching through tummy and hip flexors now. So we're going to go into a lunge position. So you're thinking about, like we did in that first video, tucking that bum under, but this time just going to raise the arm and take it over, and that's just going to stretch all the way up through the side of your tummy, and just holding there. Perfect, and arm goes down, and you're switching to that other side, tucking that bum under, raising the arm up, dropping it over, opening up through that whole side. Perfect, and just holding there. So this is a really nice one for anyone who's doing lots of sitting and lots of forward carrying, just really opening up through the side. And again, you can use your breath here to increase that stretch. Perfect. Okay, you're going to lean back onto either holding your feet or the floor, and you're just going to push up. This is stretching through the front of those legs, because your hip flexors and your quads will have got a bit of workout with that Pilates stuff. So just holding there. Perfect. Okay, from there, just going to pop yourself into thread the needle. So on all fours, dropping that hand down, and you just push, using your left hand here to push yourself around and getting a nice stretch through your upper back. And the other side, sliding the arm through. Use your right hand to push yourself around, really opening up the chest, lower back, middle back. Perfect. Okay, from there, walk your hands to your feet, and we're just going to go into a few roll downs to finish there. So you're just going to straighten up nice and slowly, all the way to the top, straightening, straightening, straightening. Perfect, nice and floppy. And you're going down again, chin goes down. Slowly, 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 all the way to the floor. And just hanging at the bottom there. And when you're ready, straightening up all the way to the top. Slow and controlled. This is a good chance to do any other stretches that you particularly like. If you've been told that some are good for you, great chance to do those now. Okay, so the next session is going to be bum focus, your glute max. So lots of bridging, lots of bum type exercises into some squats. So I'll see you then.